Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at my REL T7 subwoofer. Now this piece of content is way outside of my usual stuff, which is, you know, Warhammer, motorbiking, knives, tools, things like that. Although I have done a few electronics unboxings and reviews before, so I thought I'd just give you a bit of an explanation. So obviously this isn't a T7. I mean, obviously this is sort of like a subwoofer from their egg range or whatever. And this is the main reason why I've bought a REL subwoofer in the first place, because unfortunately after 8 years of owning this, and I like to keep my things in a good quality, and I like to make them last as long as possible. So after 8 years, this has died. One of the radiator diaphragms, because I think it's got two, or whatever you want to call them, when I have it on for a few minutes, it just vibrates and it just doesn't stop, and it's quite a sort of high-pitched sort of noise. Kef essentially want me to post it to them, and for them to take out the motherboard and have a look at it and all the rest of it. Kef wanted £400 to have a look at it and repair it. Now this was bought in a set for about 1,000, 1,200, something like that. So in theory it's probably only worth about 300 or 200, and that was 7 or 8 years ago. So I'm not prepared to pay that much. So what I did instead is I bought a new subwoofer. Now the subwoofer's in here. We're going to open it. It's the REL T7. I had a demo of the T5 and the 0 and the T9, and for me, for my needs, the T7 is fine. I'm not in a position where I want to spend £2,000 or £3,000 on a subwoofer, or Atmos or anything like that. I'm not a huge movie boff. You know, that's not my main hobby, so I don't want to spend thousands and thousands. But saying that, one of these will set you back £850 now, so that's a lot of money for a subwoofer. Most sort of cinema systems and things, you probably get away with a 0 or a T5. I think a T5 you can pick one of those up for sort of £500, £550, and then obviously you'll need your satellite speakers too. You'll need a very good subwoofer cable. My personal favourites are the QED ones. They're very high quality, but obviously you pay a price again. Anyway, let's unbox this and have a look at it. And it says 17.9 kilograms, almost 20 kilograms. Just for this, I say speaker. I'll get in trouble for calling it a speaker, but you know what I mean. So, gotta be really careful. This is my first REL speaker or subwoofer. Never had one before. A bit unsure about the brand, but they've got a lot of good reviews. I've gone on the AV forums and things, and they seem to be really decent, and they seem to last a long time too. So my first ever unboxing of something like this. So I've just found out that I've unboxed it the wrong way up. So you get a United Kingdom, Germany warranty policy. I think REL are British or Welsh. Sorry if you're not. But that just tells you sort of like the origin of them. There you go. There's the sort of power connector, and then you get the plug as well. So just take this out. So it comes in this really nice sort of really soft bag. It's piano black. I know it's going to be a fingerprint magnet and a dust magnet, but there we go. Don't really. No presto. There you go. Right, here we go. Whew. And here we go. Wow, that is ever so reflective, I'll tell you. So this is it. And this is what you get. Quite a nice subwoofer. It's got this front case here, and then it's got the sort of like the REL symbols, rubberized feet, bit of a monster. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, already sort of smudged it. Luxury, I'd say. Piano black. Let's have a look at the rear. Always a good thing to look at. There you go. So you got this lovely, say, heatsink, is it? I'm not quite sure. Then you've got the power. You've got standby or always on. I think I'll probably just put it on standby. Your inputs. Yeah, Wales, so I was right. So British company. Well, if it's Welsh or Scottish, it's British, isn't it? No, it's Welsh. So Welsh company, really nice, high, low level, crossover, you won LFE level. So there you go, that's all the rear of the subwoofer. One thing before I go, you get this little sort of instruction book and things on it. The main thing that sort of set it apart from the T5 was this, I don't know whether there's a picture of it, but essentially, there we go, T7 switch. So you've got a passive radiator, a front firing active subwoofer, a front firing active woofer, and a down firing passive radiator. So you've got a down firing, and there's a cat, does not come with the subwoofer. So you've got a front firing active woofer and a down firing passive radiator. So it's got the passive on the bottom and the active on the front. I'll just quickly show you the passive one. There you go. Lovely, and that's the feet and everything. As I say, it's not a review, so I don't think I'll do a follow-up video or anything like that. I just thought it'd be useful if you're thinking about getting a REL subwoofer or a T7, and this video might help you in some way. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Take care.